Good evening to you. It's 5 o'clock as usual that I said according to my flyer out there. My poster says 5 o'clock every Friday. I'll be having talk show and it can come on any topic. Let's enjoy our music first. Welcome on board, everybody. Welcome on board. 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 Look at my baby fan. Look at the baby fan I have here. Yeah, you're welcome. Please like and share. Good evening, Miss Rogers. Good evening, my dear sister. Good evening, my one and only now. Good evening, everybody. Oluwafemi King, Nappy Weve. Good evening, everybody. Nappy. Yeah, Raymond Eshe. Duchess Mary Oluwabukola Ade the Market. Ade Doja. That's the meaning. Ade Doja, Ade the Market. Ade Dotun Agubi Ade, thank you. Jelevia Simisola Oju Ade JP. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Viewer Olamilekan. Favor, good afternoon. Please like and share and let people know we're on board now to talk about our talk show this Friday, 5 o'clock evening time in the United Kingdom. Join me live here, everybody that's on there. Like and share. Tokumbo Olagbaye talk show every Friday at 5 p.m. We'll be having beautiful topic on different kind of topics. Monday and Saturday you will meet me on immigration laws, you know. Yes, so did you hear that? Yanuma shared it.
Waze, the #1 real-time navigation app. Get live traffic updates from nearby drivers.
You know, like and share and let everyone join us on the program here. Beautiful one we're doing. Beautiful one. What we're looking at is whether it is okay for partner to record the other partner during matrimonial disputes. You know, if two couples are fighting, is it appropriate for the other person to do audio recording without the other person knowing about it? Join me live right now. Tokumbo Olagbaye Talk Show 07908 628240. You know. Zero 7908 628240. Who is that? 07908 628240. Like and share and let people join us on the talk show. Is it right? Is it appropriate for anyone to report their partner on a matrimonial? You know, to do audio recording without your partner knowing about it during matrimonial dispute? Is it appropriate? Is it right? We're here now to talk about it. 07908 628240. Join me if you can. Call in if you can. Tell me your opinion. Let me know. I'm here right now talking about Olagbaye. There's a small doctor singing now. We're here, 07908 628240. Enjoy the music before we start our program straight away. Thank you. Is it right? Is it appropriate to do a video recording without the other partner knowing about it? Join me 07908 628240. We want to hear opinion. And you will need to tell me why you think it's right and why you think it's not right. You have your opinion there. I want to listen to you. You don't need my opinion because I am the presenter. Your opinion can't move because I've already made up my mind. So there is no need to bring up my mind that is made up to your own opinion again. Let's hear from you. Who is that dancing there? Who is that? Someone is actually enjoying dance there. You are enjoying the dance. United Kingdom time is after 5 here in the UK. It's after 5. I'm reading different kind of opinion from academic writers as well, and I'm putting a lot of, looking at other articles. Is it right doing video recording during matrimonial dispute, audio recording? Is it good? Is it right thing? When two people are no longer getting along, is it the right thing to be taking video? Would it be useful in the court of law later on in life as an evidence? And how good is it in court? Does court accept it as an evidence? And if court do, between the two people in the first instance, do you think it's right? Don't let me talk to you about anything. Do you think it's right? That's the question I'm asking. Sometimes recording disputes or fights are necessary if the other party is a liar or an abuser. Shade and Yola. Patience, I love your outfit, ma. You look great. Thank you. Yes, so. Is it right to record your partner when both of you are in a matrimonial dispute? Is there a consent to it? At what stage would it be useful in the court of law? What is the implication of doing so? What is the pros and cons of making that recording in the first instance? Join me live if you can. By a talk show. We're live right now. It's happening on a Good Friday, on a better Friday evening. Happy bank holiday in advance to all of you viewers there. Happy bank holiday to all of you, my viewers out there. Yes. I'm trying to read your comments. Oh, Yolu Shalom, Shalom there. I don't know who's that. Shalom. Issue of trust is fast becoming a problem in matrimonial homes, especially if an individual is an abusive, an abuser. It is not the best. The essence of marriage is beyond that. How many would you record? Adeyemi Akintola Taiwo. How many would you record? That is what Adeyemi is saying. However, Abimbola Oguntade is saying that the issue of trust is fast becoming a problem in matrimonial disputes, especially if an individual is an abuser. If an individual is an abuser. Adi Black Gold. Normally it isn't, but after years of trying to explain yourself with nobody believing that the only option that you will have left is to do the recording. Hello? Yeah, hi. I am on a program now. Yes. Tomorrow is a weekend and nobody's going to be around the weekend until after bank holiday. Everybody's going for holiday. Yes. what do you want? I won't even be, don't even talk about it now because I'm on a live program. Yes. Yeah, reschedule, yeah. So people have different opinion as to the audio recording between partners during matrimonial disputes. So you can see the way we have put it, we have take it out completely. Between partners during matrimonial dispute, at what stage would you say it is appropriate? Do you understand? At what stage would you say it is appropriate to go ahead and to do that? What would you say makes you do that? Is there a defense to that effect? That's what we need to know. Join me if you are there. Lawyer Tokumbola by Talk Show. Friday 5 p.m. evening show. Thank you. Titi Layo Adere will be watching with you. Christiana Adeyemi, why recording your partner? Why do you have to do the record? I don't have an opinion. That's a topic I brought to you guys. I want you guys to talk it to discuss. Tell us your mind. Tell us your opinion. Tell us why you think it's necessary. Tell us why you think it's not appropriate. Tell us. We want to know the pros and cons of it because it has brought to my desk, and it's a topic that I have to deal with. You know, I've got this topic now for I've got this topic now. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm on a program now. Are you okay?
Yeah, I want to contribute.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, if you want to contribute, please go ahead. I'm going to take off the music now.
My name is Taiwo Adeyemi.
Okay, thank you.
My own opinion about recording of this post. It goes a long way.
If you're doing recording, it goes long way. How do you mean?
It's like this. How many recording will you be recording?
How many recordings would you do?
Yeah, how many recordings will I be able to record?
Okay.
You know, men with their ego, you need to tolerate them, treat them like a child, a kid. Sometimes we just maybe
Treat a man like a kid, she said. That you need to tolerate them with their ego.
Yeah, we need to tolerate them, commit their heart to the end of God. It's only God that can help us in this journey. You know, we are in this journey for a long period of time. We don't have a final date. We sign the contract until death do us part. But my whole view is that I can't record. We just try to listen to them, tolerate them, and commit their heart into the hand of God. That's the only thing I can say for now. I'll still call back before the end of the program.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. The young lady that just called now is saying that you have to treat men with their ego like a child. That there is no need to pull it with them. You know, in other words, it's saying submissive. In other words, a conclusion, summary of what I can hear from that is submissive. That's what I can hear. Black Gold is saying, that's nonsense. If a man behaves like a kid, how exactly will he help you to raise your children? Black Gold, we've just started a beautiful Friday afternoon. Welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. If you are there, Ade Black Gold has just started the topic for us. Because when we are doing a talk show, we want to hear people's opinion. Put your impact on in straight away. You are not cob. Ade Black Gold is saying that is absolutely nonsense. If a man behaves like a kid, how exactly will he help you to raise your children in the house? That is what Ade Gold is saying there. Ade Black Gold. Thank you, Ade Black Gold. Okay, go ahead. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
I don't really agree with the last caller why you should treat your husband like a child.
Did you hear this again? Okay, go ahead.
I don't agree. I feel that once you're married, you're in a committed relationship.
Go ahead. Hello?
Hello, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you're married, you're in a committed relationship. You've married that person. You know, you should keep
your business, this is why a lot of marriages and relationships are going wrong, because people feel if anything goes wrong, you record, bring the recording to Facebook, be telling people, listen to what my husband is saying, this is wrong. I feel that it is necessary if the marriage may be approaching divorce, or whether there's domestic violence involved, and whether you need evidence. Yes, recording is necessary for things like that. But if you're in a happy marriage, you know, there's always times that you will come to a disagreement. It's how you deal with that disagreement. And I totally think that recording is wrong, and it shouldn't be allowed if you want a happy marriage. So that's just my opinion on that.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. All my callers, you are fantastic. All my viewers, good evening to you, Miss Kuponiyi. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you, Miss Kuponiyi. Now, this last caller is saying that she totally disagreed with the previous caller that said that you should treat a man like a baby. And she also disagreed with the idea of recording and bringing it to the public. That's not the right way to go about it. That's what she said. Who else do we have there? Janet Thomas. Janet Thomas says, many people are marrying the wrong person because of society. Everyone to be Mrs. doesn't matter. Mrs. doesn't matter if they're unhappy. Marry your best friend and above all, seek God's presence daily. Surely it will guide you through. Marriage is give and take. That's what somebody is saying there. Abimbola Oguntade, of course, as women, we know we are meant to be submissive to our men. But how many of now know appreciate this? I disagree with the first speaker. Beautiful afternoon for every one of you coming on board there. Tokunbo Olagbaye show every Friday 5 p.m. Please tell your friends you need to join us all the time we are here. It's very interesting, interactive. Thank you. Who is that?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Good evening.
Good evening to you there.
Yeah. I just wanted to contribute to the topic.
Please go ahead.
Tonight.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Basically, I think it depends on the situation of things. Some partners would deserve to be recorded.
Some partners will be deserved.
Yes, some partners deserve to be recorded.
Deserves to be recorded.
And the reason is because, check the case study of perpetrators. Perpetrators are identified to be liars. Liars in the sense that they do something hurtful, and right in your face, they try to deny it. They are abusers, but they deny it. And they even want you to look like you're the jailer. So in that kind of situation, the victim will be looking stupid, like, you just did that, and it results in an argument. Or so who's telling the truth? Where is the evidence?
So at what stage do you pick up your audio for recording? At what stage? Because by the time you will be doing that recording, you will have cautioned yourself. So to get the right evidence at that time will be wrong, because it was the heat of the moment.
And the thing is, if they've been, they would have been having issues over time. And once the victim can identify that his or her partner is a perpetrator and is always denying, or she's always denying it, then when the next incident is going to happen, of course, he or she will know. And I think at that point, he or she should be wise enough to try and do some recording for evidence, especially maybe when you want to get the police or the social service or even family members involved. Because this jailer must have been lying against the victim, trying to put the blame on the person, like, oh, this person did this to me, whereas he or she is the one. So why won't anybody that wants to be in the right frame of mind put that kind of person on the spot with evidence? I believe 100% some relationships, some partners deserve to be recorded if they happen to be perpetrators. Of course, every relationship, every marriage, they've got their fog, they have their issues that, they can resolve amicably. But there are some issues that get out of hand, and the victim will always, be on the receiving end the more. Perpetrators, they don't care today. They don't care. They're so heartless.
I'm with you.
That's my belief. That's my take on
I'm
it.
with you here.
They should be recorded for evidence sake. So they can't deny now that, you've been denying, you didn't do that. This is the evidence of what you did, or this is the evidence of what you wrote.
But
some are very destructive.
Madam, I am not against what you are saying. The question I'm asking you, not the question we are dealing with. The question I'm asking you is that at what stage would you pick up your phone, your recording? At what stage? Because by the time you pick up your phone or your recording device, you will have put yourself in a calm position.
Yeah, I said earlier, it would have been something that must have been happening. That's not the first time it's going to happen. It won't be the second time. So you must have known the trait. The trend of how issues, spring up between you and your perpetrating partner. And there must have been ways around it that you've been trying to resolve it. But the perpetrator will always make it look like, maybe it's not true, denying and stuff. And that even makes the victim to feel worse. So in this case, if it's ongoing like that and the person is not remorseful, then you have to try and look for a way to show your evidence, maybe to family, if they were involved, unfortunately, or the police, or the social services, if children are involved. That look at, this is what's happened. This is the conversation we had. For instance, if I won't say whether a man, or I won't say a man now, because it can happen both ways. If a man, for instance, or a woman is threatening the partner that I will kill you, and he or she is always saying that every now and then when they have conversation, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. We've seen a lot of people, gotten killed like that. Eventually, the next time he or she says that, you should try in a systematic way and get them recorded. That is evidence. Because they can get the partner killed and they deny it. They run away.
So how would you advise a scenario? Because I have lots of scenario before bringing this topic here today. So how would you advise, and to others that are listening to us this evening, how would you advise a scenario whereby the victim is the guy?
Yeah, if the victim is a guy, it doesn't make any difference. He should get her recorded. You should get her recorded somehow. For instance now, by nature, perpetrators are always on the aggressive side and stuff like that. They get aggressive, they want to fight, they want to do things. Now, as I said earlier, from the beginning, it won't be their first time. I went for a training, and that's how I got to know all these things. Because I have people that are close to me that have been victims. I lost a friend to this kind of scenario. This man was always threatening. Any slightest misunderstanding, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. And he ended up killing her,
Really?
Yes, he did. He ended up killing her. And I've heard of other incidents like that. So for me, I frown at perpetrators. I don't even want to have anything to do with them. They are jailers for all I care. And the signs we're taught, they're always defensive. They will never own up to their mistake. They lie a lot. all those kind of things. You or anyone that is in that kind of relationship or marriage, you will know the trend. You know how your partner behaves. Then you have to watch out for the sign. Once they want to start their drama, try to record them. Whether be it a man or a woman, like I said earlier, because a perpetrator can be a man, it can be a woman.
It can be a man, it can be a woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Women do kill their husbands or get them injured or beaten up or what. And men do as well. It's just that it's more common with the man, because we see them as like they're stronger, but the women too, they can do. So that was why I said either him or her.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
If jailer is a jailer, a perpetrator is a perpetrator, doesn't matter. Can be a man, can be a woman. But shame on women like that though.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye, dear. Bye-bye. Excellent. Excellent. Intelligent people on this platform. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you less, all of you. The topic we're talking about, that for the purpose of those who are just joining us, is it okay to do audio recording on your partner during matrimonial dispute? Is it okay to record your partner during matrimonial disputes? There's so much incident going on among my clients and their partners, clients and partners, and so many times, and some of my phones are possibly with evidence that mustn't drop on the street, because my clients will send me an evidence audio recording what the other person is saying, threatening, recording. Say for example now, how would Home Office take it when somebody has already tape recorded and said, listen, I will make sure I naked you in this country. I covered you clothes and I will naked you. I am going to phone the Home Office for you and tell them that you are this, you are that, when knowingly that those allegations were not true. They were unfolded. Unfounded, unfolded. They're not true, they're not real. But she has put it on the recording and threatened him and said, I will naked you. I clothed you, and I will make sure I call the Home Office for you, and I will let them take back your status. I will tell the Home Office that you are not a responsible father. I will tell the Home Office you are this, you are that. Meanwhile, those statements are not true, but they were recorded. How would you advise?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, dear.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good evening.
Thank you.
I just want to contribute to your program.
Please, thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me, please?
We can hear you. I can hear you.
Good.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, the issue of spouses recording, or making some recording during family disputes, it's not the best. It's inappropriate. And what we should all know is, whether we like it or not, whether husband or wife, brothers and sisters, as much as we relate together, there will be disputes. Offense will come in as much you engage, and that's how it's going to be so. But what we lack in this generation is people don't communicate together. And by the time we don't communicate, things will go out of hand. And by the time things get out of hand, that's when everybody will be, trying to justify themselves or trying to look for evidence. But to be honest with you, the issue of recording is not the best evidence. Because whoever that is making the recording will not show his or her own true picture, because it's the one recording. So at the end of the day, we've had a lot of family disputes going on WhatsApp, on the social media. Yeah, we might be easily carried away and think, oh, this is the true picture. But I want to be sure, or in most cases, whoever that is making this recording, they don't put their own true picture at that period of recording. And that makes the other people to look a bit, to look bad. But all I want to say is, we nowadays, we are borrowing a lot of foreign, cultures. People are becoming more civilized. People are looking for their rights here and there. And that is how, or when we've lost the purpose of, the God's purpose of marriage. Because if there is love, we will try and settle our dispute. It won't even go beyond our roof. And apart from that, if we continue to communicate, when we are not angry, we sit together as two adults, we will be able to communicate what is, what you don't like about your man, or what your man wouldn't like you to do. Both of you draw a plan and say, this is how we run it. And you can reach an agreement. But nowadays, people don't do communication, and it's affecting, we are setting bad examples to the next generation. That's what I say. But having said all this, if you want to, go down the route of, escalating the situation up to the extent of you recording, what steps have you made to make sure you don't get to that side? Have you gone for counseling? Is your man under pressure, or is your wife under pressure? Have you looked into the root cause? Yorùbá ní iṣẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ lásán. Ajá tó ti rí ni tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń ṣe èrò, àgbáwọ̀ ni Yorùbá ṣe ń ṣe, tó rí ní sìn tó ń gbowó ní nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So if you take time to communicate and get to the root of it, we won't go down to the to the extent of recording ourselves. May the Lord help us.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Excellent.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you, dear. You see, everyone is entitled to their opinion. The question I'm asking, is it okay to do the recording? Like this last caller just mentioned, rightfully mentioned it. The person that is recording will have calmed him or herself down in a situation during that problem. So there will be no true color of him or her at the recording. So you will only be taking the recording of the other person to the other person's disadvantage. To the other person's disadvantage. So that's just it. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Please, I want to speak on this program, please.
Please, go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, ma.
Yes, I'm here.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bèèrè pọ̀ ma.
Okay.
Mo kàn fẹ́ bèèrè pé ẹjọ́ last program yẹn tí mo wò other time. So, mo rí pé àwọn kan sọ pé téèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe indemnity, èèyàn ò ní sanwó. So, mo wá fẹ́ bèèrè pé ẹjọ́ ẹ tó jẹ́ refugee, ṣé àwọn yẹn náà máa sanwó tá a bá fẹ́, téèyàn bá fẹ́ apply?
Madam, I will forgive you. Yeah? I will forgive you. Two things that I will forgive you on today, this evening. I intentionally allow you to finish. Two things I will forgive you on. The topic you are asking question on is not related to what we are doing at the moment.
Oh.
Secondly, my caller cannot hear, my fans cannot understand. Some majority will not be able to understand what you are asking me. So it is unfair to them. The question you are asking, it doesn't relate to this topic, but I will forgive you. Always look at it. Every Friday, I am not dealing with legal matter. Every Friday, I am doing talk show.
Okay.
Only Saturday, 2 o'clock, and Monday, 8 a.m. in the morning. That is when I deal with legal matter. Every Friday, it's something different completely, nothing to do with law.
Okay.
Now, refugee, you will not pay for the indefinite leave to remain. Is that okay?
Okay. All right,
Yes.
ma.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Let us forgive her, but we will not forgive the next person who has similar questions, so don't worry. So please go ahead. We're talking about when is it right or okay to have a audio recording against your partner in a matrimonial dispute. In a matrimonial dispute, at what stage would you say it is appropriate to have it recorded? Heat of the moment, both of you are raising voice against each other. So how do you manage to pick up your phone and press the button and taking his voice or her voice down when there must be a reason for him to be screaming like a dog or screaming for her like a dog? If you don't scream back at her, would you think that she's going to be screaming at you or he's going to be screaming back at you? So the issue of video recording or audio recording during matrimonial dispute is the question I'm asking. At what stage is it appropriate? Is it okay to do so? Ladies and gentlemen, we're on 07908 628240. Join us if you can. At what stage? Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, ma. And the talks, please, will you be there tomorrow? Can I come and see you tomorrow, ma?
No, not at all. I'm on a program now.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. When will you be there? What about Monday?
Monday is a bank holiday, madam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Okay?
Oh,
I'm on a live
okay.
program now. Are you not on Facebook to see what I'm doing?
I can join now then.
Yeah, go and join us. Thank you. Right, so at what stage would you say it is appropriate? I don't want you to be bored, you know. At what stage would you say it is appropriate to have a video recording or audio recording, you know, against your partner during their dispute? Hello? Hello? When you call me, lower your device so that we can enjoy each other. I'm having my music on anyway, but when you call, I will take it down. Okay. It does go to a point where a partner has to defend themselves. It doesn't happen immediately. There is always a breaking point, and that point is different for everyone. Add the black gold. Kevin Stephanie Oviave said it is inappropriate to record. Abike Oba, good evening to you, dear. Good evening, dear. Monsieur Akintola said it is not proper at all. Before it goes to that point, according to Hilda Omawumi, I think they should separate love. Separate love is lacking already. Marriage no be by force. Hello? I'm on a live program. Are you comfortable? Okay, please go ahead. Let me lower my music.
Yes, ma. I said, well, it is right and it is not right. But when it comes to, because I overheard, I just entered when a woman was talking about scriptural or not scriptural. Yes, it's fine. We need to follow the Bible, but at the same time, we need to be careful about ourselves.
Could we could we at one stage in our life possibly leave Bible out of this thing?
We can't leave Bible out of anything in life.
Why not? For the sake of this argument, let us close our eyes and pretend as if we're Westerners. Forget about the African. Let's behave English. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's take this program to another level entirely. Talk to me like an English and British lady. We've been in the United Kingdom for a while now. So let's look at it from another point of view. Forget about the scripture.
Exactly.
Because leave scripture out of it now.
Okay. When it comes to life threatening, and you say you don't want to record a tape, I think that is being stupid of the person, because it has happened to someone very closer to me. That if not because she was trying to call or record at the same time, that was what rescued her, she would have been dead. So when we say we don't want to record, being you as a lawyer, when I come to you, like, I need you to fight for me for something, you ask me for the evidence. How will I know this is what he has done, this is not what she has done? Putting it in a way, it's not being like a man alone or a woman alone. It can happen to both man or woman. Because this thing I'm saying, it has happened to someone very, very close to me, that he ends up like a coma for like 3 months. No evidence, nothing. He had to lie like he fell down off the stairs. No one could believe anything. No one could know what is really, really wrong with her.
Why is somebody she's cut off? I don't know why she's cut off, but she's off. Caller, if you want to call back, please call back. Yeah, I don't know why you're off, but if you want to call back, caller. You are free to call back at any time. Nothing is preventing you from doing so. Please call back. You see, a lot of things we have got wrong, but I don't want to shed my opinion. Let's carry on. We're talking about, is it okay to record your partner during matrimonial dispute? At what stage would you want to say it is appropriate to do so? At what stage would you want to use that argument? Hello?
So sorry, ma.
Yes.
The line went off.
I noticed that. It's okay.
So, ma, it helps. Should in case if there's anything, maybe asking of questions, what happened, what really happened, that it really helps for them to know the evidence, what happened at that time.
Okay.
Because if you say you are not recording because it's your partner, because you want
some court will not take it as permissible evidence. It will not be permissible.
In every relationship.
Yeah, some court will not take it. And when you are getting interviewed by the stakeholder, either of the stakeholders in this country, you will be officially informed that you are under recording. You will be informed. So no matter what you say, because when they are telling you, they too are recording themselves to say you are now under recording. 2:00 British time. Start. What is your name? What is this? When did you meet? Have you done this? Have you done that? When did you do this? Why this? Why that? They will tell you you are under record.
But to me, ma, there's nothing bad in recording. Seriously.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing with anybody. We're looking for opinion.
Yeah, because both men and women they all have their ups and downs. And at what time can you record it?
That's the thing.
You would have seen the man doing it time to time, or the woman being.
Yeah, but the person that make you see, the person that is recording at that time probably may have calmed him or herself down, so it won't be the true person of that person anymore, and the other person will be. It's gonna be the other person will be the person that will get the heat of it, because he will still be ranting or she will still be ranting unnecessarily. during that argument, and that one is recording already because that one has already changed his or her style
Yes,
and become someone else entirely.
I know about
So how are you going to be able to use it as an evidence permissible in the court of law?
I know about that, but at the same time,
Unless there is a camera hidden in the house
even in the house
or on the
yeah,
street when the incident
from the
occurred.
beginning, yeah.
I am not. I'm still not giving opinion. I am not giving.
In Nigeria, I mean in London, when I was there in London, because I stay in Birmingham now.
Yeah.
They were fighting. They had a very sharp argument. It was their neighbor that called the police to come in. So everything that happened, it was their neighbor the police asked. In
Exactly.
a situation where they don't have a neighbor, everything is, maybe they are in a big house, they can't hear anything outside there. What are they going to do?
Because say typical example.
What is the proof?
Typical example in a domestic affairs matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's say she's getting beaten, she's been beaten, and she's on the floor. If during that process she managed to drag along and get her phone and press the recording with bruises.
Let me push it. Let me pop into that word now.
Yes.
Maybe when in a domestic violence, she's
Yes.
sleeping on the floor, lying down.
Yes.
There's no man that will look at a woman trying to drag the phone to call and still looking at her. Did you want to call or what do you want to do? Either the man collect the phone, show it away, or continue eating her. But I know there's no man that is going to look at her picking the phone to call.
Sometimes some of the assailants, they get carried away, so they're not 100% vigilant. If the phone is at the back pocket of the innocent victim,
Okay.
that can be dragged out and recorded. In a domestic violence situation, it is an evidence coupled with bruises sustained during that period.
Okay, ma. In this situation, because we fought, we during this situation in London, we looked for a lawyer. The lawyer said there's no evidence. The husband had to lie that she fell on the stairs when she was coming from her room, that she slipped over and fell. And I knew he was the one because this thing has been happening for long. But she decided to keep quiet. It's my husband, the same way. It's my husband.
Is it
Nothing else. What am I going to do?
The problem there is the person that reports first, who move forward first. But we don't have many incidents recorded taking men as victims. There hasn't been many. But the question we're still trying to resolve is that how is it necessary to do the recording? Why are you doing it? Is it useful in court? Is it permissible? At what stage?
Yeah, I know because in this sense, because you don't know if the other person has kept quiet, hearing the other person's voice, that's why it won't be useful. But I think that person might have been doing it before, time to time. You can't just wake up one morning and start recording. It would have been what your partner or the second person does time to time, all the time. Maybe you've been frustrated about it, you can't cope with it again. You have to record. At least let someone hear. Maybe not only for the lawyers. If you take it to the police station, I think it's going to work. Or what do you think, Ma?
You see, it's a bit complex because there is no third party, there is no consent. But at what stage would you say it is permissible? That's the question I'm asking.
I can't go further there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. You're not under examination. Hello.
Hello. My own point of view about this matter is, I believe when there is domestic violence, when there's territorial beating, maybe he beat me, he wounded me, I have so many bruises. When the children are around, I can tell the children to to do the video recording. But I don't really like fighting. The best thing I will just do is just to vacate the house and find comfort for myself because I can't allow any man to kill me.
But don't forget, this is not you. This is about asking for your opinion.
I will vacate the environment for peace to reign because I can't kill myself if I'm in the show. Yeah, I put myself into that show.
Yes.
If I'm the one, I will just vacate the environment for peace to reign. Maybe then I can report the person to the parents or to his best friend. I think maybe there will be solution. It's very difficult. Thank you.
Thank you. Question we are still asking. We haven't left it. You know, is to know whether it is appropriate and at what stage would you say it is okay to do the recording against your partner during matrimonial disputes, except if permitted by court, lawyer, police, okay, Crown Adeoye, except if it's permitted by court. You know, so that's the reason why I'm asking at what stage would you say it is permissible? Hello. We're on a live program right now. Hello. Good afternoon. You're calling from Nigeria.
Yes, I know. I'm watching. Yes, I'm watching from Nigeria and I'm watching the program at the moment.
Okay.
That's why I want to just say one or two things about what you said.
Thank you.
What the topic, man.
Thank you.
It's a very good thing you're talking about now.
Thank
I
you.
think in a case of violence or something, it's very much important to recall your partner.
In the heat of violence.
I'm in the situation now. Yes, I'm in it now, and I know what I'm talking about. It's wrong to just record just anybody. But if you are with your partner, one of things is going on between the two of you, it's very much important you record him or her. Because my ex can lie for Africa. He can lie for the whole world. Then, he can lie for the whole world. So they must be trophy. So in this case, it's an opportunity for me to record him. At present now, at now I'm talking to you, I know what I'm talking about. All what the recorded I have is evidence for me. Because we'll be telling people something else, and I know what it's saying to me at the same time. So if somebody is in a violent situation, maybe you are not good with your partner anymore, you are together or you are not together, it's very good to record him or her. In my own opinion, man. My own opinion, man. But not just to record your friends or any other conversation, but with your partner, who are very important. Thank you, man.
Especially in a domestic violence situation, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Bye. We're still asking the same question. We haven't left the question. We are here because of we are here because of that question. Anyway, is it okay? At what point would they say that it's appropriate? I'm on 07908 628 240 for sanity's sake. That's just it. For sanity's sake. Yeah. If you are just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a talk show, talking about Olagbaye show, asking questions when is it appropriate to do an audio recording of your partner during a matrimonial dispute. When is it appropriate? When is it okay? No marriage without conflict. So it will be unwise of anybody to audio record his or her partner. Felix Ashoro. No marriage without conflict. So it will be unwise of anybody to audio record his or her partner during dispute. But if you do not trust your partner trust your partner or marry to a partner who lies a lot, then it might be okay as a form of evidence in case of unforeseen contingencies. Unforeseen contingencies, unexpected situation that you might need evidence. You know, unexpected. You know, we are here, calm, clever, intelligent, waiting for phones to ring on 07908 again 628240 07908 628240. It's also good when you are not good with talking and explanations. People are thinking you are pretending, so you need to record, make people see that you are not a pretender. Busola is saying that in a situation when you are not a good communicator and you are not good in talking back to people or explaining yourself, then the best way forward would be to record. But who are you going to give the audio to? Unless they translate it into a transcript. And where you have a very good prosecutor or a very good lawyer, they will turn it into a shamble for you. They will pieces it. They will destroy that recording for you, because they will have used what I have been saying, that you intentionally put it together in a situation whereby you want it to look good, that you are the perfect person. So it is a bit difficult. It's a difficult situation. It is a difficult situation. It is a difficult situation. We need God in such matter. Leave God aside. I said it earlier on. Behave Westerner, behave civilized, behave civil. Leave God a bit aside. God needs rest in that some situation. Yes, God needs rest in some situation. So and I think personally in that situation, God needs to take a rest. Leave it aside. Let's behave as if we are white British. Leave it aside. I know we're black British, but let's behave complete English. Westerner. And leave God aside in that kind of situation. They don't bring God to it, anything, and they are very successful. If it's not worth for them to carry on in that relationship, they carry their bag, so be it, and they go. The African ideology and adage and style of doing things is that you must die inside that marriage because of shame. What is shame for? So why do you have to do the recording? If it's not worth carry on, why are you carrying it on? Why are you carrying on? You see, if court wants to order recording, it won't be for the other person to do it. There is always a way to go about it. if court want to make an order. And I haven't seen it in my career when court will say recording. Most cases in criminal matter will be the street videos to use, the police one to use. So they have to deduce it, the police videos on the street. Individual matter that will be useful will be third party, not mostly between two of you. It will be third party that came at the time. And you can see that in accidents, in car accident injury cases, yeah, they question those who were there, bystanders. They question bystanders. It is not every situation that recording is permissible in the United States. I have done my research. Yinka Dawodu, it is not every situation that recording is permissible in the court of law in the US. It depends on the state you are. Some states do not accept it unless there is third party. Yeah, some states do not accept it at all unless there is third party intervention. So it's not every state, every state in the United States, you know. In the United Kingdom, HM government is ours. Husband has been audio taping fights to use. Husband has been audio taping fights to use against wife. Recently found out that the husband has been audio taping her when it was she. Okay, let me read it as it said here. Husband has been audio taping fights to use against me. HM government. So just recently find out my husband has been audio taping our fight when it's me who is more angry or going on a rant about our marriage. He sent them to my parents to show them how awful I am, which is how I even find out in the first place. He says he will use the recordings to take our children away from me if we get a divorce. In no way to the recordings show I am abusive, but I do yell because I get so angry at him for being a shitty husband and father. He can be physically and emotionally abusive, but I have no proof because I have never recorded our fight. Did you hear that? We have a pretty shitty marriage that either needs counseling or just some divorce proceedings. But him audio taping me has totally crossed the line. I don't think he can use the audio tapes in court. But besides that creates a huge trust issue. Any advice inside sounds like we are a match made in heaven. No, I know it's pretty bad. An advice from someone is saying that when you need proof of physical evidence against proof of physical abuse, you don't reach for a recording device. You have to call 999 911 now. Did you hear that? Did I not say it earlier on? Because you are in a situation, how do you manage to drag yourself along to take the video recording device or audio recording? So the only way to go about it is to press the emergency line immediately. Put your hand on the button of the telephone if you can manage to, and press for help from the stakeholder, police. There is no way you will be able to successfully do a audio record. You won't go far with it. There isn't a way for you to go successfully. You're not going to go far. You're not going to go far. You're not going to go far. So you have to reach the place. So you need to be able to reach the button, the phone button, and press for emergency rescue, emergency help assistance. Without that, it's difficult. It is difficult. Kevin is saying that in the States, US have different laws. US states have different laws, exactly. So it is not everything federal law in the United States. when one of my fans is saying that I trust US. No, you trust the state you are living. It's individual. And it depends on the case in court in England as well. That you may need record evidence, audio. The judge will ask for video straight away and say they should insert it and play it for him if he wants to say it. But judge do not necessarily want to rely on the partner's audio recording or video recording unless it is a third party. In an abusive molestation situation, then that is possible. Karen said that if it's generated to that point, then the one reporting is ready for a showdown. Exactly. It was like when I treated a case last time when a lady is threatening her husband. When she was threatening her husband on immigration matter or not helping her so, it was at the time that guy returned from work. The guy was very tired, too tired to come and help in the kitchen. Possibly the guy has been helping her over the period of time, except the time when he goes to work and come back very tired. She was doing the recording. How come you are going to rely on that kind of recording in anywhere in this world? Because you and I were not there from the inception, how the guy has been helpful at home, except the fact that the guy came back from work tired and unable to assist at that time. But when she was ranting, she was recording it. She was recording it. And if that is the case, that will not be permissible in any court of law. Because if I am a lawyer standing representing, I am going to demolish that client, that opponent client. I will pieces her to make sure she cry. I will pieces her, she will shed tears in court. Because I will call her different names in terms of bringing that video in. I will humiliate her. I will put her before the public. I will humiliate her. So she will confess at the end of the day. You understand? So it is not every situation that it is necessary to have the audio recording. Ladies and gentlemen, at what stage are you going to say it is permissible in the eyes of the law? You understand? I beg, let me give you one small music, Daddy. This one is a different one entirely, you know. It's a different one entirely, you know. So you cannot rely on it. Are you still there? We're on 07908 628 07908. Call in. Your contribution is important. Immensely. Enjoy the music before we round up to go to the next stage of it. We didn't get enough advice from you guys regarding the audio recording. What do you think he or she should do in the heat of the moment? Me gbọ́. Blessed memory. Kevin, did you hear yourself? Will be away. And you understand it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Rogers. Thank you. Thank you. It is not the appropriate way to do it, especially in the needs of the moment and when you are coming back to settle the dispute. You see, you don't come back from court and become a friend again. Akitiko today, sure. So recording your partner is a delicate situation. It's very dangerous because if he or she find out, they may not forgive you. Some people don't forgive easily. Spirit of forgiveness. Even though some people are preaching sermon in the New Testament, keep it to yourself. You understand? Keep your sermon, because if you hurt me, I don't think I'll forgive you. I might tell you that I've forgiven, but every time I remember, I will not forgive you, especially the part of it that you hurt me, or you say something stupid to me, or you have insulted me, you have put me down. I won't forgive you, because I have that stubborn heart inside me. No matter how good I am, how caring I can be, and generous I may be, when I'm hurt, I'm deeply hurt, I will not trust you back again. No matter how, I won't trust you back. So leave the biblical words aside and let's check each other's first. Attitude, character. Is it record? Is it appropriate to do so? Because in most situations, it's not the answer to the problem on ground. And lately, I've seen some people on WhatsApp. They will go to their, they will be fighting their husband on the street and be recording it. You are recording the bad part of that person, but he is unable to record the bad part of your own. So how am I going to take it as a lawyer and say you are a nice person? Because you're on the street and performing nonsense, craziness, and recording your husband and screaming and say, "Hey, Nirano, come out, this and that," and you're expecting me to support you as a lawyer. I won't, I'm sorry, because that is not permissible. It's not evidence in court. In the first instance, you have displayed craziness at its highest on the street. So how am I going to trust you? Do you understand? So I won't trust. I won't trust. I won't trust. Yeah. To trust you on a situation like that, it will mean that the audio was recorded by a third party, not by you. It will mean that it was recorded by a third person, not you. If it's something that you recorded by yourself, I won't trust you on it. I won't trust you. Oh yes. Maybe you need to talk more on this forgiveness in line with today's topic or in matrimonial. Why? Next time, like you did on tithe. Maybe you need to talk more on forgiveness in line with today's topic. How do you mean, Miss Olayemi Adetiloye? How do you mean forgiveness? Let's know. Because if you have hurt your partner, I have one of a client that came in yesterday to see me, and basically he told me he would never in his lifetime trust his partner anymore, his ex-partner. And how can he trust her? Because she has staged many things, sent him to prison, lied against him, Create on sin that is not warrantable, that is not even permissible, that there's no evidence towards it, and lied and lied and lied and robbed him until he was sentenced at least 2 months imprisonment. So how can a man forgive that kind of a lady? Mainly because you have you want to go out with your boyfriend and you want to claim child benefit or single parenting. So you are looking for a way, or you want to apply for a bigger accommodation. So you are looking for a way to leave that area and put in molestation order. Lied against your partner, the father of your children. How does that tally? How does it tally? How does it tally? Thank you, Miss Showumi. You're welcome, ma. Thank you, Olufumaya. You're still Showumi. You're welcome. Understand? Justice Wonder Lion said, yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. That's what some of our people don't understand. They always put God in everything. They should leave God aside. God said wants some rest. I've told you, people should stop using Christianity or Bible to take away my soup from me anymore. They should not, nobody should come to me and use Christianity to take away my soup. So leave God aside. God needs rest. Let you and I talk civil. Yeah, let's talk civil. You're welcome, Bolaji Emmanuel Bolaji. Good day. Nigerians have the mentality that whoever hurts the other party, one should still forget after all. After all, you are a Christian. Forget about Christian. Don't you know you were a Christian when you hurt me? Were you not thinking about your religion, Christian, when you hurt that person and you are asking for forgiveness? It will come at its own time, but it doesn't come easily like that when you remember things that have gone wrong in your head through that person's attitude, misbehavior. You understand? If somebody has misbehaved in the past and it has hurt your feelings, it's going to be a bit difficult to quickly forget. So we should look at it from that angle. So they should leave Christianity aside. Let's talk civil. You understand? Let's talk civil. Even Christ needs rest. God needs rest. So people should stop using Christianity that might come again. At what stage is it appropriate to do audio recording on your partner during dispute? At what stage? Why do you think it's necessary? You understand? At what stage? The point is that people should leave Christianity, religion aside and deal with the problem on ground. And deal with the problem. You're not going to go to the court of law and be telling God that, telling judge sitting, that judge should open scripture, Proverbs 13:14, and tell God what the Bible says. He's going to throw your case out of his court. At the black gold, be at the Ebadami logo no for you understand? But that's the point. Judges doesn't have time to follow scriptures. They are going to deal with the law on the land and the necessary evidence before them. So there's no time to quote Bible or Quran. There's no time to look at Quran or Bible. So leave religion. Leave it aside. If the dispute is serious, you won't even have time for audio. Thank you, Jared. Exactly. Deal with the problem on ground and forget about Bible. Most people that have problems and fight and throw their husband out and throw their wife out, on Sunday they go to church again to go and pray. Don't they? Did they go to church and say God forgive them when they get to church on Sunday? They don't. They don't. So when we are talking about something that it's important, that is bothering our mind, leave Bible aside. You know, because if you don't leave Bible aside, it get messed up. Leave religion aside, because it will get messed up. It will get messed up if care is not taken. Mi ò lè wá kú, mi ò lè para mi. Marry the person you understand. The way people are using Christianity things is becoming unbearable. That's it. Do you understand? Leave it aside. Leave it aside. Yeah, because every time we are carrying Bible and religion stuff sometimes, and it's not necessary. Ayé ìkópè méjì, one life to live, exactly. People should think before they act. Stupidity which leads the other party taking drastic decision against them. God cannot be mocked. God cannot be mocked. God cannot be mocked. I totally agree. Enjoying my Orlando Owo. That's it. That's how it should be on a Friday evening. Bank holiday, Friday bank holiday. Friday bank holiday. Friday bank holiday. Enjoyment repete. If we still have people that want to call in, I'm ready to take questions, to answer queries and resolve matter. But my home is calling me now on a Friday afternoon. Friday evening rather. So ladies and gentlemen, I cannot love you less, but I want to go a Friday weekend. You know, Friday weekend, Friday bank holiday, weekend bank holiday. I can't love you less. I think culture and religion are being mixed up when it comes to marital problem. Thank you. A lot of couples got it wrong. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of couples' lives are messed up. Asha. Àti ẹ̀sìn. Àti mix it papọ̀. You're right. Culture and religion are being mixed up when it comes to. You have tried my exactly. I've got to go since morning. I'm really tired. You know, I'm not that tired, you know me. But weekend, I'm looking forward. Blessed weekend, Miss Rogers. We need to chat again when you have time. You were discussing some matter with me last time. When you have time, we need to talk, Miss Rogers. Pictures can definitely be taken, but at what point would you have time to take pictures? In Yoruba language, ẹni tí mọ́tò gbá kọ́ ló máa mú number plate ló máa mú number. It is not the person that the car hits that will take the plate number. It's the third party. Kò ń ṣe ẹni tí mọ́tò gbá ló máa mú plate number. Yoruba adage. Not the person that the car hits that will take the plate number of the car that hits him or her. Ẹni tí mọ́tò gbá kọ́ ló mú number ọkọ̀ yóò dá fi ẹ. Adara fear. On my way to church, okay, Ọlọ́run gbàdúrà wa. Today's Friday. Bless you. Bless you there. Bless you. Take care, guys. Blessed bank holiday weekends. And for those who are meeting us at the carnival tomorrow, gbogbo ayé jíjẹ. Don't forget that it is my first time in my life that I'll be experiencing Lagbo party of Obesere or Wasiu. I have gone to Ebenezer Obe because that is my type. I love that. But this is the first time I'm going to Obesere, Wasiu, gbogbo wọn bẹ́yẹn àwọn ọmọ oní Fuji Rapala yẹn. I have never been to Rapala Fuji party before or anything carnival. You know? I have never been, but tomorrow is a good one. Good day to go and witness life outside my life, my normal life. If it's Obey party, Chief Ebenezer Obey, I know what to expect. I have prepared my brain. but it is Obeshere's party. Obeshere là ń sọ̀rọ̀, Obeshere bàbá tọ̀ síbẹ̀. Ọmọ rápálá, àṣàkáṣà, Obeshere, that's what we're talking about. I don't even know what to expect, but I just know that there is Ankara they have brought for me. I have taken it to the tailor. It's sold already. They have given me my ticket with my guests. I have got all the money that I want to go and splash there. And I'll probably get some alcohol on a high level for all the omontas ready so that they will protect me properly when I get there. You understand? So I'm going to get Remy Martin and Jack Daniels, you know, for boys on the street tomorrow. Because ibi téèyàn bá wà lèèyàn máa ń ṣe. Téèyàn bá pa ilẹ̀ láró, wọ́n máa ń fowó ra iyì ni, wọn kì í fi ra ìtẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń fowó ra iyì ni. So I'll get the drinks ready. For example, for Obeshere tomorrow, I probably get him Remy Martin or Jack Daniels or another stock it market drink tomorrow. So just senior level. Ọmọ rápálá fún rẹ̀. That's it. That's how it should be. So bring your hair plugs too. You will need it. Are you serious? Don't make me scared now. I love that. I can't wait. Are you serious? Ọmọ Yorùbá, yes o. Ayé òpè méjì. So I'm going to get some nice Remy Martin, you know, Jack Daniels, you know, Mattel. So I will ask them, what distributor fáwọn boys kan lè fi tú ara ṣe? I will leave them in the car, tell somebody to go and get them from the car. And then we use it to entertain boys, you know. We use it to entertain boys, you know. As a lawyer, you have to look after boys. In Lagos, I take care of them perfectly. So I'm not scared of anyone. You know, I take care of boys. When you get to a street, you behave as if you know them. You know, take care of them. They pave way for you to go. Oh, yes. So many times when I travel down to another state, I take care of the boys on the ground. And they accept it. They approve me. They love me. You know, because ibi téèyàn bá wà lèèyàn máa ń ṣe. Ayé òpè méjì. You understand? Don't be scared. You will enjoy yourself. Okay. Àwa sisi ńkọ́. Enough taju. Me, I'm driving, so, and I don't take all those heavy things. I don't take those things that will knock my head off. Yàtọ̀ ṣaprapra, ṣe gbọ́ bàmí àgírí. YOLO, you only live once. Exactly. Ṣé you understand? Oh, ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan nìyẹn. Get it. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan nìyẹn. You know, let's listen to that before I leave, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, the conclusion is that it depends on the situation of things for you to do audio recording successfully and use it in the court of law. It actually depends. It's totally out of it. If it's between two of you, you will not be able to have it as an evidence in court because it was a pre-plan. It was a plan work. So you have planned it. Of course, Bolaji, thank you for the boys' name. Yes. It's always good to try something once, something new. Exactly. Yes. Yato shaprapra, your head dey there. Yato shaprapra, àǹtí ẹ dìde kẹ́ ẹ jó kárí yín. Èmi kẹ́ nínú ọ́fíìsì mama daddy dìde wò lórí Facebook. Tí gbogbo wọn tí millions of people watch. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm too powerful for that. If you want to see me how to dance, come to Obeshere. Obeshere girl, you will not see me. You should have come to my daddy's party 2 weeks ago. You will have seen me how to. I know how I dance. But you will never find me to stand up and be dancing. Bye. Ni public lawyer. Aba. Ara. Gbogbo nǹkan ló ní level tiẹ̀. Possible. 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 Bami Agiri, I love that name you put out there. Bami Agiri Eto. Pearl pizza prize. Nah, you too push for that, man. Thank you, Jarian, push me. Thank you, Enike, professional ethics. Thank you guys. And I understand the kisses for me. I mustn't get carried away. Because it looks as if I'm the only one looking at myself. But millions don't know me. Believe me. A lot of people don't know me. But when you are on audio like this, video, it looks as if you are the only one looking at yourself. And if you're not careful, you mix things up and get carried away and misbehave. It is those who are coming back to watch that video that make comment and say, ilé yóò lólùbá wí ni. Ẹni yóò lólùbá wí ni. You understand? So you have to be careful when you are videoing yourself and doing things like this. And when you're on káàkiri and people are not happy with attitude and behavior sometimes. So one has to be very careful, you know. Kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ o, kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ láíláí. Kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. At the moment it looks as if I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. People are listening. And it doesn't even show here that they are listening. Quietly, they didn't press the button for them to know. That's what I feel. Because viewers me low. My viewers never low. I want to wò mí, wọ́n press the button and then wò mí. So I don't have lower viewers because they let me know that they don't have to press the button to show it. But they are watching and following it on. And that's the situation. So one has to be very, very careful. You understand? You have to be very, very careful. And that's the situation. Enjoy the music, guys. And somebody should stop asking questions unnecessarily. What are you saying, madam? What do you hear from me? I'm here. What are you saying? You're too late because I've rounded up already. What I was saying, I have rounded up. I just want my fans to listen to the music before I go. Thank you, Jare Bolaji, Emmanuel Bolaji. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Yes. I don't have a platform to mess up with because my career is very important to me and I take my career very seriously because I work hard to get there. Thank you, Gushi, I know. Lowo forever, loyal with beauty. I mean, I love you like mo fẹ́ lówó forever. Thank you, thank you. Keep it up, thank you. Titila, I can't Koyi, thank you. The two correct, past correct. Gushi, thank you. So what's your talk about? Go and read the topic. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to love you and I cannot love you less. To all of you that started this program with me from today at 5 o'clock or 10 past 5. I want to leave you into the capable hand of God. I am not joking. This time around, I am handing you over to this most senior security guard, which is God. You know, God will take care of you. Have a blessed weekend. Enjoy yourself. Nice bank holiday weekend. Don't do what I will not do. I don't know whether I will do what I won't do what you don't do. I don't know. But you don't do what I won't do. But I cannot assure you that I won't do what you don't do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I can't love you less. Take care for now, guys. I have to go. Love you guys. Bless you. Thank you.